Farming has become easier today when compared to decades back. Innovation through the use of machines and chemicals have reduced to a great extent the hard labor associated with land cultivation. However, concerns have been raised about the use of chemicals on crops and the effects it could have on humans, animals, and the environment. Wondering how? Let's get our agri correspondent Musa Babaliu to tell us more.
Farmers in the past relied on the use of organic farming techniques in the cultivation of crops. Weeding and other natural methods were used to control herbs, insect infestation, diseases, as well as improved yields. Use of chemicals in all aspects of food production, including poultry and livestock production, is gradually becoming a normal practice among farmers. Yusuf Ali, a vegetable farmer, says the use of natural methods to improve yield is more effective, but not as fast as the use of chemicals.
But these days, they want to, quickly go about it because the hectare is now very large. So the use of chemicals now becomes inevitable.
While crop producers use chemicals to improve yields, poultry and livestock breeders use pharmaceutical products for speedy growth and fattening.
And once you consume the meat or the egg of this poultry or livestock, maybe the meat or the milk from our cattle, you automatically have this antibiotic being consumed from the animal. And then remember that the molecules are very similar. So in trying to doing that, you have the humans being primed for resistance.
More worrisome to horticulturists is the application of chemicals to produce that are ready for harvest or market, especially vegetables.
Most of the chemicals that are used in foods that we eat, especially the fruits and vegetables, some of them are harmful to the body. Some of them causes cancer. They are carcinogenic. So that's why we always advise people to look at the kind of fruits they are eating. They should avoid fruits that have a lot of processing, like chemicals on them.
The Nigeria Agricultural Quarantine Services is saddled with the responsibility of checking and confirming quality and packaging of all farm produce before export. The agency in 2014 announced that some Nigerian produce have been banned from some international commodity markets because of high chemical content.
But when we are not at the ports where these agricultural commodities are going out, and those commodities do not pass through quarantine, then we are not in a position to certify it. And if those things go outside the country, they will be rejected, and a lot of such has been happening.
While the quarantines focus on produce meant for export, there is yet identified organizations saddled with the responsibility of checking crops for local consumption in a commodity market like this one. In Abuja, Musa Babaliu, NTA News.